Hey, what's up, everybody? Mogal Monster here, along with the lovely Stevie B.
Hello.
What's up, and welcome to... How was that? Welcome to Why the Fascination, or WTF. Something popped up, and I couldn't figure... I was like, wait, where am I? Good to see everybody in chat. Hope everybody's doing well. Got a bunch I got to catch up on. Let's see. Sharon Guy, how are you? Good to see you. Michelle Powell, prayers to your neighbor's brother. That's a shame, you know. Then that family prayers. If you guys didn't read it, I'm assuming there was a boating accident or something, but they found the boat, the girlfriend's body, and he's still missing. So, still prayers.
Definitely.
That's a tragedy.
Sharon, you're still not feeling good, hon? I'm sorry. Prayers for you as well.
Who did I say hi to?
You should be resting.
Paulie, what's up? Good to see you. Dan.
What's up,
Long time
Ben?
no talk to.
Christy, Harold, good to see you. Bobby Yance. How
Hey,
you doing?
Bobby. And so far behind.
Michael Haywood.
What's up, Michael? Yeah, that was a big fish, dude. He showed me a picture of
I think he sent me something.
the
too.
striper,
I just haven't
big
looked. I haven't
friggin'
looked
striper
at
out
it
of the lake that or reservoir or whatever it is, Santee Reservoir or
yet.
lake.
I haven't looked at him yet.
I think it was huge. Northwood, how's it going? So you guys know how this works. You know, we put the link in chat, and anybody can click on the link, come hang out. If you don't want to be on camera when you click on, just hit stop camera. You don't have to be on camera. All we ask is that you turn off YouTube when you click on StreamYard, because it get nasty echo. So we're gonna shoot. We were fishing last night. We hung out for a while. I had a good time just hanging out fishing. And tonight she's like, "I want to fish again." Oh man, we got to do a show.
I said, "Damn it, we got a show."
So my thought was, and I know how I can do it, and I just didn't put it together today. I just want to test this. We're gonna do a live, you know, maybe next week or Thursday or whatever. We'll do a live from outside while we're fishing, but with multiple camera angles. So we lost you for a second. Like right now, I have a camera set up. I don't know what it's gonna show.
Turn the light on. Back there. Might be able to.
Well, I have it pointed out on the lake. That's on the wall right outside my door. See if the light makes a difference.
So those lights that you see in the background are the park and the marina.
Yeah, that light didn't make a difference.
No, not at all. Not facing that way, no.
But I can point that camera in any direction. All as it is, it's my work phone. I logged in, you know, I clicked the link and hooked it up. So I think if we do that with my phone, that phone, and our laptops, we'll be able to
sit out there and fish while we
Yeah.
do a show.
so see, it's just like it's a guest, but it's another camera angle. So like if we're doing a show, I can have for as many devices as I have.
Different angles.
Yeah. So it could be interesting. Yeah.
LRB, what I do? What's up, Mike?
And that's just my work phone sitting out there on the wall.
Yeah, we were hanging out last night and it was fun. And, you know, I think that's the longest we've sat out there at night fishing, and we're seeing some pretty big fish swimming by. And yeah, it was a good time. So
Mike, what's up?
I was just kind of looking forward to doing that again tonight. And I was like, "Got it, we got a show."
So I wanted to test this, and yeah, I mean, I think it'll work.
Yeah, it looks good. It looked good on my phone, the camera. The lights show up good.
See, I put it sideways so you get the full, you know, it's not the long, narrow
Right.
view.
Yeah, this is our backyard, guys, at night.
That's our view right now, looking out the window.
Yes. Oh, I forgot to open the blinds. Well, every show I open the blinds. You see me look over quite often. I'm looking out at the lake, the water. seeing that exactly right there during the show. Usually,
What?
I said during the show, I open.
Oh,
the
that's the
blinds.
view.
That's the
Normally,
view.
yeah.
So, yeah.
It's prettier during the day. I mean,
It's just pretty at night.
but we've got it set up. Like I can set up a camera, just point it at the water to cover the area that we're basically the area just to the left of this picture. Where our bobbers will sit, because that's what we do is we night fish with bobbers and minnows, and I just think it's gonna work.
I think so too.
Chrissy says she loves your hat. So, link is in chat. Anybody wants to click on that link, come hang out. You got thoughts? Give me your thoughts. I think it's a good idea. We might, because this way I can.
I don't know why we didn't think of it sooner. I know.
It was cold out.
What? Were you prepared?
For the bug spray.
Yeah, that's the thing. We were out there last night getting bit by mosquitoes, and February just doesn't seem right. Way too early for that.
What's up, man?
Good.
Hey, what's up, guys?
How you doing?
I'm doing great. How y'all doing?
I know it was such an.
Somebody says they're doing great. I just go, "Ooh, good."
I am. Hey, dude, why don't you let Lake talk? Why was the microphone blocked on Lake?
Because just like the same as
Not just fucking with you, man.
Hers is blocked. Oh, let Lake talk. I got it.
Yeah.
Wow, man. Once he starts to shut up.
God damn.
He babbles like a brook.
I swear.
Oh, they got a lot of mosquitoes that you would hear. They got mosquitoes over there already?
Dude, we get mosquitoes all year round.
Yeah, I understand that.
It's nice day,
that.
The sun starts to go down, bang,
Oh,
you're getting chomped on.
Big time.
Yeah. You know that mosquito and bug repellent is also a fish repellent, supposedly, right?
Uh,
Why didn't you just leave it up there?
huh?
Why didn't you just
I don't
leave it
know. It's
up
boring.
there?
Like
God
I can do that
damn.
in July,
I've been saying that. Record it. I mean, film live during the fireworks.
Man,
Yeah, we get skeeters year round. Even Bobby,
that looks
we always get skeeters.
yeah, that looks really nice, man. That does really look good. So where would y'all be like in comparison to Lake?
Right there.
You'll be able to see y'all?
Oh yeah.
Hell
What do you
yeah. That's, so where would y'all
Well,
be
no, this
sitting?
is just, like I can put this. This is just sitting on the wall, pointing straight out. But I can turn it anywhere I want. I can turn it facing us.
You set up a couple different.
I can, it's just a cell phone out there.
Yep.
Yeah, I got you. That's cool.
So yeah, if I put two out there, one facing us, one facing the water, or I can put my tablet out there. I can do a lot. I've got a lot of options, a lot of devices that can be set up. Yeah. Oh yeah, and you got a few phones. I could fit 10 devices on this show.
Right.
Man, I think that's a great idea.
And this way we can still, we're gonna put like TV trays out just so that's where we set up on right in front of the wall, and we'll still kind of set it up similar to this, but outside.
We'll still have our laptops. And,
Yeah.
But we'll put the bobbers out there.
Hell yeah. Yep. So you won't have to compromise in any way whatsoever. You still got you be able to be fishing and doing the show.
All at the same
Man, yeah, man.
Somebody's,
I
but
know.
Nothing wrong with that.
Connor, how are you?
What's up, Connor? Yeah, Sharon Guy said we don't have a winter down south to kill the bugs. Any bugs.
Yeah.
But we've been having fish kills.
Oh, big time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. and I don't know if it's if there's an algae bloom.
There's something weird.
There's nothing floating in the water.
So we had some in South Louisiana too. So they say it's like the temperature change. But the only thing that I saw is giant ass, like 25-pound catfish dead.
See, we see
Huge,
giant tilapia.
we saw a huge.
Really?
Huge long-nosed gar
Yeah,
today or yesterday.
How
But
big?
The weird algae. It's almost at night. It looks the color of my hat.
Yeah,
It's milky, like
it's yeah.
it's weird. It's really
like-
weird.
Is it algae?
I don't know.
I don't know what it is,
I don't know what it is. Either.
Yeah.
but
Not
we
right.
are having on multiple lakes. Like we're on Lake Harris. We're on Lake Eustis.
Eustis.
Eustis connects to Lake Dora, where I work,
Lake
and
of
then
Hmm.
you can that connects to another lake, a smaller.
They
lake.
all,
They all connect, and then finally it ends at Lake Apopka,
Lake of
and they're
Fire.
having the biggest
They've been on the news
fish kill, like
for their fish kill.
1,000
Just yeah.
years and
So
years and years ago. That lake was a really polluted lake, and they cleaned it up.
hmm So is Lake Apopka north or south of y'all?
South.
South.
Okay. All right.
South.
It is.
It's south, but I don't know, maybe a little south.
Yeah, I don't know. I do not know, man.
Oh no!
we had-
If you're thinking about the way the water's flowing,
Well, it does flow down, yeah,
yeah,
and
you would
probably,
think
but it
here,
doesn't.
like these all flow into. They kind of the whole thing flows basically north to south.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because across from my lake, there's a canal that'll take you to a Lake Griffin, and you go to the north end of that lake, and that turns into Ocklawaha River. And
Mhm.
that flows north.
Okay.
It's weird.
The river flows north.
Yes.
How? It seems like they would all be going
Flow north.
So it's
down to the Gulf, but I mean,
Red River
straight out
up
to
in.
the ocean. We're
yeah, but that's true. That's true. It's because y'all are on a peninsula, so
we're central.
yeah.
Very central.
Yeah. It's odd when you realize. Wait a minute, the water's flowing that way. Oh shit.
Yeah, but like they could be flowing to any giant body of water around y'all because
Well,
y'all
usually it ends up
surrounded
in
by
the
water. Yeah. Because everything like every single lake, like in South Louisiana for sure, every lake and canal, you can get to the Gulf from that.
What's up, Paul?
What's up,
guys.
Ollie?
Hey Ben, what's going on? Lake, you better be
Not
quiet.
too
I don't
much,
want to get
man.
a word out of you.
Yeah, Lake is not tough. Not saying too much.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of fishing, my friend Tommy, he was ice fishing in the New Hampshire State Derby. He pulled a almost 48-pound lake trout through the ice, man. State
God
record.
damn,
a state record and through the ice even. That's awesome.
man, 40. Imagine pulling a 48-pound fish through the ice.
Hey, when the
'Cause
head
y'all-
came out of the hole,
You need a big hole. You need a bigger hole than most people would drill.
yeah, it was like giving birth, man. And once the head came through and the water rushed up, the fish popped right out. It was like, it's pretty
Wow.
amazing. I think there might be a video on YouTube on it if you want to check it out. I know the cat's name is Tommy. I forget his last name. I met him ice fishing up there. And then
Wow.
find out the next year he catches a lake trout with 48 pounds.
Golly. So y'all use augers to make the holes?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
He had to have a 12-inch to get a fish like that through the ice. Maybe even
Yeah,
14.
absolutely. Yeah, you're right.
That's cool.
Hey, Michael.
Hey, what's happening, everybody?
What's going on,
Hey,
man?
that's really good. Yeah.
How you doing, Mike?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How y'all all doing?
I'm doing great.
Well, I knew that, Ben. I knew
Ben
that.
inspired me to say great. I'm doing great.
Ben, you been stretching your string down there, sore mouthing them crappy up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I haven't been doing as much as I mean, I've been fishing a lot, but haven't been catching as much as usual.
Same
Right.
here.
Today I went in a little pond, little lake behind my house, and I caught 7 bass and 2 nice big fat crappie.
Nice.
Saga Lake.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
What size bass?
What?
How big were the bass? What was the biggest?
Oh man, the bass was the biggest one was probably 2.5 pounds, dude.
Still nice
I think it's like I think they have too many bass in here, but I'm not taking them out. I'm not gonna eat them, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Because-
you know what? If you're
Yeah.
catching a bunch of little ones like that, I mean, you're doing better by taking them out.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
Culling the herd.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I mean, if I take them out, I might give them to somebody, but I'm
Right.
not eating these fish because
No.
my pond is connected to like it's like a I don't know, dude. Like it's a neighborhood, so people put pesticides in there and just all kind of garbage in the water. So I'm not eating
what's
that.
in the water, so you know.
Yes, I do. I do.
Fun to catch though.
Absolutely. Man, I bought me a. Go ahead, Mokes. I'm sorry,
Oh,
man.
I was just gonna say I don't eat bass either. I mean, I'd rather catch them.
Man, I've eaten.
Yeah.
I like catching, and if I want to keep them, I'll keep them. But normally, I'll
Yeah.
release them.
Yeah.
Well, in my opinion, there's better fish to eat. Hey,
Not than crappie though.
no, that's my favorite.
Me too.
WTF
But,
Mike would argue that he'd say walleye or yellow perch.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but I mean-
I ain't got no walleye readily available for me to.
No, I
That's
know.
what I'm saying.
Me either, dude. Me either.
No, crappie's
Yeah.
awesome. But I got spoiled with walleye up in Wisconsin.
Yeah, I understand that. I mean, I've eaten walleye before, and they were good. That's a white flaky meat, man. That's really
Right.
good. But we don't have that, you know.
No, I don't have smallmouth down here either.
Y'all don't have that where you are?
But they don't have peacock bass where you are.
No, I mean, yeah, I don't have smallmouth or peacock bass. All I got is largemouth,
Yeah, that's always
not even spotted.
Smallmouth peacock
probably
bass.
10 different species of them, but we got
Ugh.
I'll tell you, that's on the top 10 must catch peacock bass.
Man, I would love to catch one.
I've only caught like this big.
The babies.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're fun. They're a fun catch.
You're just slamming them on corn.
Yeah.
Hey,
They're cool looking. They're just cool looking. Big spot on
Hell
the back,
yeah.
right? Right on the tail fin, they got like a big black spot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
see, but I got to wonder. Hey, what do they taste like?
No idea.
they're not definitely not renowned for their flavor, but I've never eaten one. You know,
Me neither.
Right.
I've never heard of anybody eating one.
No, I don't know.
I'm sure there's a catch, clean, and cook video out there.
I bet there is.
I guarantee you, somebody's put their lips on one.
Mhm. Yes, sir.
But did it get past the lips? That's what I want to know.
They sure are pretty fish. though.
Nah, with a fish like that eats it's a carnivore. I mean, I'm not a carnivore, but that eats like live stuff. I bet it tastes pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know. Not a scavenger is what you're saying.
There you go, like a
Mhm.
flathead.
Yeah.
But still, dude, I mean, scavengers like catfish and shit. I mean, if you catch them and you clean them the right way, they taste good too.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey,
I love
we were
catfish.
looking today, and this dude at he's got a Facebook page, the Shadinator, and he goes to all these lakes around here by us. And man, wild catfish selling for $8.99 a pound.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, got me.
Damn.
Got me thinking a little bit.
Yeah, you're right.
That was damn worthy.
Yeah.
Damn.
You better hope Shad don't throw some Shad in with that catfish. You're gonna be mighty disappointed.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But hey,
bait
what's
fish up
the-
here.
So,
I just
so
saw
what's
one.
Harold,
Go
Haroldson,
ahead.
Oklahoma has good sized smallmouth. I think there's some smallmouth fishing somewhere in Texas too.
Dude,
You know
it's
what's
like,
weird? We had to do. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Ben. Go ahead.
go ahead, man. Nah, go ahead,
No,
brother.
hey, we had the dude started catching smallmouth in the lake we fish, and I'm like, I didn't even know they were in there. But now he was catching 2 and 3 pounders. He caught like 5 of them last year with stripers, and I was like,
Man,
doggone, I never even knew they were here.
man, I heard they are a ferocious fight.
Pound for pound, they're 10 times better than not 10 times, but you know, I mean, they're
8.3 times.
Yeah,
There you go. That's good enough.
and you go like river fishing for them, it's even better.
Oh,
Right.
dude.
Hey, yeah, because the fish in the river are way stronger than one in
Hell
an
yeah.
impoundment.
Hell yeah, dude. I caught, all my life I caught fish in lakes and shit, but they
Right.
got ponds behind the river, behind the levees, because we live on a Mississippi. If you catch a fish behind the levee, that thing is going to fight its ass off. Much different than a normal largemouth or sockeye or anything like that.
Yeah, that's they're constantly moving. They're always moving, like in current, and
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Is stronger than a lake fish. I
Them
think.
fuckers are strong.
Some biologist is laughing at us right now, going, "They're idiots."
No, I mean, real shit. They fight better. Like the ones that were in the river and that live in little ponds behind the levee, they fight their ass off.
Right.
They really
See,
do.
that's where I'm lucky where we live at. We live where we have a dam that there's not another dam to the ocean. So we have ocean run striper run up.
Ooh,
And
ooh.
man, you want to talk about strong.
Oh,
and we
man.
catch the landlocked striper too. But they're
Yeah.
stocked in the lakes. But man,
Damn.
I thought I had a wall hanger. The first one I caught down there in the river, and that son of a gun slapped my rod on the side of the boat and ran up under the boat out of a creek mouth.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I fought it. But it was 12 pounds, which that's not a small one.
Damn. That's a
But-
big monster, dude.
Well, yeah, but I mean, as far as
Not for a striper. Yeah.
yeah, but
Vaughn, what's up?
hey, they catch 20, 25 pound stripers in that river
Yeah.
from the
Man.
ocean.
That was one of the funnest fish I ever caught. Some stripers.
Man, yeah.
They're a tough fight, man. The hardest part about them is you got to get their head turned around, because when they're going in one direction, they don't want to go in any direction but the way they want to go.
Yeah,
Hey.
you're right.
Well,
Yeah,
bluefish are like that too.
There's a
They
lot
will
of ocean
sure enough
fish.
test your equipment.
Harold, I don't think you'd want peacock bass. They're an invasive species. They actually introduced the peacock bass here in Florida to control another invasive species, the snakehead.
Which-
And
Mm.
now we have both.
Yeah.
I want peacock bass, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's
They're supposed to be a really good fighting fish.
that's one of my and-
I mean,
a fierce
that was fun.
man. I would love to catch a peacock bass.
I told you, man. You get down here, I'll find them. I'll
Okay.
start
Count it out.
tomorrow.
All
Research.
right.
You
I know,
guys,
You're busy.
peacock
I know.
bass. I'm thinking bluefin tuna. You guys are thinking.
Hey,
peacock
I
bass
saw
and
one the
shit.
other day, Paulie. a girl on the Outer Banks caught one out of Morehead City, 98 inches, bluefin.
That's probably like 600, 700
Dang.
pounds.
Yeah, a monster, dude, a monster. And I saw it just before, about an hour before we came on the show, I was looking on Facebook, and in some Lake Winnebago, a woman speared a 180-pound sturgeon. And they had it laid
Yeah.
across. Hey, they had that mug laid across the tailgate of the truck, and it was from side to side on the tailgate of a full-size truck.
Bro,
I
those
mean,
things are.
180-pound fish.
You know,
Only
Yeah.
Only Jay Fritz can handle a 180-pound fish.
Hell yeah. Only him. Only him.
Yeah. Let me guess, Jay's breaking out his ugly stick for that mission.
It better be real ugly. It better be a real ugly stick when you get up to 180 pounds. Double ugly.
Yeah.
Uncle ugly.
Any water that is below 60 degrees, peacocks struggle to survive in.
Okay.
It's probably
Yeah,
why
well,
we
they
don't
can.
get them this far north.
Yeah.
Florida. But we get a lot of the others, like tilapia is an invasive species. Armored catfish, those are
They're
those
everywhere.
Plecostomus from vet stores.
They are everywhere.
They're everywhere. They can live in anything.
Are they fun to catch or good to eat or anything?
I don't know. I've never caught one.
I thought you
That was
caught
my-
one in that lake over there. We called the 5-species lake. I thought for sure you did.
No, I
Because
caught.
that's where I first learned about them. I think.
No, that was the first place I caught a mudfish. I think.
Maybe I don't know.
That was
What you
my
call 'em?
uncle's middle name, Plecostomus.
Plecostomus?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my uncle's middle name too.
The Plecos, they call them. Well, they can grow to be friggin'
Well,
20 pounds.
they grow the size of any fish tank when they're in the fish tanks.
I had one.
You leave them to a unlimited sized lake, and yeah, they get pretty damn.
I had one as a pet in Arizona. It was my sister's, and when I finally passed, because I had a pond outside, it was a foot long.
I mean, we went to the reservoir, and all you saw on the banks were the rocks. They're just sitting there, like in a fish tank, just hanging out,
Wow.
rocks and everywhere.
Ryan, what's happening, buddy? Good to see you. We're just talking fishing. We figure we bore everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit,
Let's
they
keep
called
it
the
up.
catch
I
everybody
don't know
trying
what's
to
here. We even brought our own lake.
I know.
Bruh, Lake still didn't say shit. Bruh, the Lake is not contributing whatsoever. Come on, Lake.
So
Trying.
wowing us with them good looks and ain't saying a damn thing.
No shit.
Such a tease.
Come on, Lake. God damn it.
Yeah. You got to put out, Lake. You got to tell us something.
I'll tell you what, man. If I had thought about this earlier, I would have used I would have done the same thing with the during the hurricane. I would have put the phone out there.
Yeah, it wouldn't last.
Oh,
No,
man.
that one is a
Oh,
waterproof phone.
Yeah, that's true. I'm talking about the wind. The hurricane.
Mine got a shot at the bottom of the lake.
We secured it.
Oh, no.
Might be
Not our
true.
wind chimes. So Christy said, I hear wind chimes, not ours.
Then
be
Yeah,
like-
probably. Yeah, probably. Yeah.
raise your hand if you have wind chimes.
That's me working on my xylophone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a xylophone too?
Yes,
God
sir.
damn.
A Red Rider.
Really? Oh, man.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
All right, kids. It was good to see you all, but I have to prepare myself to go make rounds and make sure the animals are all in the cages.
All right, brother.
Hey, Paulie, I want to tell you something, brother. It's good to see you. I'm proud of you and love you, brother. Just glad to see you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, hell yeah.
man.
Hell yeah.
Good, dude. It's all good. You know, you
Yes, it
would
is.
never think that life. You would never think that life could be good when you're in a different pot that you think is the way it's supposed to be. So, I mean, this is good. I got no complaints. I ain't the life of the party no more. But hey, whatever.
Because you got strong shoulders. There ain't nothing gonna hold you down.
Absolutely.
No, I don't think so. I mean, I've learned this much this far. You gotta want it. If you don't want it, you're not gonna get it. You know what I mean? It's just that simple.
Very true. Very
Yeah,
true.
brother.
So I
You right about
appreciate you
that.
all. Bro. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good night. I'll see you soon.
All right,
Good
Paulie,
night,
we love you.
Take
You
care
too,
of yourself,
brother.
brother.
Just for old times. See ya.
There you are.
See ya.
That's right.
Right on.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of him.
Yeah.
That motherfucker Lake still never said shit.
Nothing. Hey, I'm beginning to get a little bit mad about this because the lake
Me
thinks he's
too.
better than me.
Me too. He can just listen. Lake can just fucking listen and not have to say, fuck you, Lake. God damn it.
Maybe Lake's just playing that stoic character,
Maybe
the
so,
strong,
dude.
silent type.
Yeah. You might be right. You might be right.
You like?
Fucking Lake. Son of a bitch. You think you're better than me, Lake? God damn it.
Yeah, all
What
it
the
does
fuck?
is hang out with a bunch of alligators, lizard loving son of a gun.
No, man. Son of a bitch, Lake. Oh, look at him just mocking me. Look at Lake. That son of a bitch. You got those pretty lights and shit, and I'm sitting here in the dark and shit. God damn it, Lake. Hey,
Mr. I have nothing to contribute.
Right, right.
yeah, really. That's usually what I feel like.
Hey, Lake
He's
says, look at
stealing.
me.
He's stealing my shit. He's
Look
stealing
at
my
me.
goddamn.
Look at me in all my beauty.
Fucking guy in here.
Take me
I don't have to say
in.
shit. Yeah, I don't have to say shit. I'm just here.
Jim says when the lake has something to say, it will talk.
Yes. Sharon, I saw that. Mobes and Stevie and everyone, please keep D Sims in your prayers. She lost her husband, Denny, this morning. Denny gained his angel wings. Yes.
Yes.
Prayer to the family.
He's been around for a long time in this community, in the Bigfoot community.
With D.
Yeah, Dee and her husband Denny. They've been through a
Yeah,
lot.
He
I'm
passed.
sorry to hear that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, who's Tex was just mentioned that yesterday. So it was yesterday morning, I think. Or when was he on? He was on
Late last night or late yesterday?
No, it was when Daniela was there, Diva
Yesterday
afternoon, whatever.
D Sims from Oklahoma?
Yes.
Is she
Pretty
from
sure. Lady of the Woods, or
Yes.
yeah, there you go.
Yes.
Mm,
Her husband just passed.
sorry to hear that, man.
I think according to the text, they were having some financial trouble. It's like currently that he was trying to raise some money for her
For the funeral
arrangements.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
Tex put up the link on his channel for
In
anybody
Texas
that
show last night, there is a link. I don't have anything to do with that. Like as far as I don't know her page.
But you know, at a time like that, that's a heck of a thing to be put on somebody to have to worry about paying for their,
Sure.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Sharon, for bringing that in.
Yeah,
You're
sure.
right about that.
Chris Jarvis, what's up?
Jim.
Chris Jarvis.
Yes.
I remember Chris Jarvis from a long time ago.
Same Chris.
Same Chris.
A little lighter.
All right.
Sorry, dude. Can I say it? Can I do amputee jokes?
Wait, with me, yes. I don't know about anyone else. I mean, I was the first one to joke about it for myself.
Yeah. But no, I know Chris has his outlook on it. We've talked.
He laughed.
Never mind. I'm not gonna say nothing.
Sorry, that was
Take lead from the lake. silent.
God damn it, Lake. Where's the lake's lights? Oh, I see him. I see him. I was looking at it in my picture.
Now you know what we look at.
Yeah, I know.
Now you know
I
why
know
you
it.
never see you in the background waiting backstage,
He just blend right in.
right?
Let me just lower this one. Yeah, it's a little too dark, but whatever.
He said he expects a promote after knowing you for 6 years. LOL.
Right? At
Right
least.
on. Right on.
So I saw Oklahoma OCST.
Yes.
Yeah. Have you had them on before?
Oh yeah.
I didn't even know.
Christy and Harold have been on. They were on even before they started their channel.
Yeah, several
Okay, cool.
times.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool. I can only watch when I can, you know.
Sure.
Right.
They go
Yeah.
live on Wednesday nights, 9 Eastern, 8 Central, 7 Mountain, 6 Pacific.
Okay.
Specific.
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 Over there. West Coast. Did you see my lighter?
On the other side.
Of course I did.
West Coast. What?
What? What?
What do we got watching? We got 20 watching. There's a lot of non-fishermen out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. There's what old line. There's Old Line
Bigfoot.
Crypt.
Yeah, Old Line Crypt is Jeff Yarrington and
Apparently, they go on Tuesdays and Thursdays now.
They're done at 10, I believe.
Um,
They've been on since about 8.
yeah, I think they started at 8.
Mm.
You know, whatever it is, what it is. You know.
There's a
yeah, oh yeah.
Have they seen stuff?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they got Flat Rock. Yeah, there you go.
Right.
right.
Kenny, and he's had. I've been to his. Stevie and I have both been to his. Oops.
His place.
His property, his house,
Really?
in Alabama.
Okay.
And that his property is very well known for
It's active.
being active.
Really?
We were there the night we were there.
Oh, okay.
It was just
Pitch black and
you
cicadas.
couldn't hear anything,
Couldn't
dude.
see, couldn't
Cicadas
hear.
were in full bloom, man. They were just making a racket.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
couldn't hear anything. You couldn't see anything.
Mhm.
And just about like Lake, the hurricane cheated us out of getting up there when we was up there.
Yes, because we talked about going on this Sunday.
That's the only thing worse than the lake is hurricane.
Ugh. Yeah.
Yeah, that
That son of a bitch lake can't hold a candle to a hurricane.
Damn right.
That son of a bitch lake.
So we'll have to I don't know, we'll spend like the time that he would have been down here, we'll go up there.
Right?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something else too now. Doggone it. Up there at Donnie Miller's property too. We
I
sit
gotta,
there right
I gotta go up there soon, very soon.
right.
There's adjoining properties up there too that have activity. It's known for activity.
Yeah, we'll probably be going up in a couple weeks. Up there.
Where's that around? You know, what state or?
Johnny Miller?
But Panhandle.
He's in the panhandle of.
Oh, really? You ever tried to hook up with what's this guy's name in the Panhandle? The guy Stacy
Brown?
Yeah.
No, I mean I met him, we hung out with
We
him.
actually tried one of his campouts, but we never made it with the.
Oh yeah, we were going to Mayaca.
Yes.
We were
Oh,
supposed to go to a camp out a couple years ago, and we had transmission issues.
With my truck.
okay.
Time
Yeah.
pop-up. We
We
were
pulled
headed
the
down.
top up,
We were headed down to one of his campouts.
and that's when we ended up. That was on
Veterans Weekend.
Veterans Day weekend.
That whole weekend was a
About
disaster.
3 years ago. Oh, we'll see.
Well, I know, right?
See, but there again, there's an area, Mayaca. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's a name that's had a bunch of activity.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
picture from there called the Mayaka skunk ape.
Yeah.
Looks more like an orangutan, but who knows?
It really does. It really does. And people supposedly it's debunked. But I mean,
Oh really?
That picture of it, I think, the famous one that everybody's seen. I think.
yeah. But
And,
Palmettos.
Palmettos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that one's been debunked.
But I mean,
that's
you know,
Stacey Brown's father and him were
right.
and his father saw it. They got it a little bit on film.
I thought that was up on the Panhandle that happened.
No, I thought that was Mayaka. That's why they went back down there. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Because I remember there was a hill involved. There's no hills in
I
Mayaka.
don't
Remember, because it came down a hill or something. It was a
I
hilly
don't-
area.
I don't know.
Anyway, Stacey, if you're out there, come tell us.
Yeah, right?
TNG, what's
Yeah.
up? Good to see you.
But it makes you wonder with all the species of things that's down there. Like, hey, you know, I mean, you talk about an orangutan being in the woods.
There's monkeys. There's monkeys living in the wild down here.
Down here.
And see, that's what I'm saying. What if you ran into Clyde and he give you a right turn down there behind the palmetto bush?
Hopefully, you're on the left side at the time.
Well, we
Turn
just
back.
swap sides.
Yeah, then you'd be driving.
How y'all know they got monkeys living over there?
Yeah, no, there's a few different spots down here where there's monkeys living.
Really?
California Forest at was it Silver Spring or Rainbow Spring? One of the springs.
There's monkeys there.
Yeah, that's where they were filming Tarzan, and the monkeys, I guess, have been there ever since. There's a population of them in there.
Where's
See, that's
Monkey
what I
Island?
mean.
If you Google it, well, I'm not sure where Monkey Island is. I think that's south. I think I'm not positive, but I know the one in the forest, the springs. That's where they shot Tarzan, and ever since then, there's been a population of monkeys.
Patrick says the
Who
Stacey
shot Tarzan?
footage is real.
Dude, that footage is pretty. That's like one of the best things I've ever seen. Really?
Tarzan?
No, the Stacey Brown,
I like it. Oh,
Thermal footage.
Stacey Brown Senior. That footage, man, it's like an infrared thing. I think so, but man, that's really good footage.
I don't know that they let them loose. They didn't. They missed a few.
But I don't understand how they could have like they are thriving over there because
well, it's a
it's
long
not that
story,
natural.
but I can tell you how the monkeys do it.
Okay.
This might get graphic, folks. No. I imagine, hey, and down there where it don't get cold enough, that's what I'm saying. It seems like Florida is the breeding ground for anything that's tropical. Like they try out everything
Sure.
or whatever they get loose, and then they ends up being a bunch of them because they doing that math and multiplying.
Like the fucking anacondas and shit.
Silver Springs,
Right?
Silver Springs Park.
Silver Springs
In
Park.
Ocala.
They have monkeys in Ocala National Forest.
So this is known.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Wow.
They put out warnings that don't approach them. Kayak tours take you down.
Because they do. They'll jump in the river.
Yeah.
They'll jump out of trees in the river and shit.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what happened. We went down there in the early 2000s to Bradenton Beach, and me and some buddies, and we were in the parking lot of a McDonald's, and I got out, and I swear to you, a parrot flew by me. And I said, man, that was a parrot. My buddies laughed at me like, you crazy. And I'm telling you, I saw a parrot fly around. I don't know where.
Yeah, I believe that.
I believe it
I mean,
too.
we see them in South Louisiana a lot.
Huh. Well, I mean, I guess when you think about it, South Louisiana.
Chris says those old Tarzan movies had people thinking kookaburras were from Africa.
Africa.
Well, they're from Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had a bunch of stuff that wasn't. I mean, you know, but it
Yeah.
was what it was back then. They was just providing stuff to
It was
go
effects.
along with the footage.
Special effects.
Yeah.
Just like all the native language that they use and stuff like that. You know, that was just noises and words they put together. I don't know if it was a real. I don't think it was a real language.
Probably not.
Who?
So it's a
What?
Greensboro filming location for Tarzan movies from 1933 to 1942, and that's apparently how long the monkeys have been in that area. Since then, they've just
So
populated.
80 years, at least 80 years, they've been
They've thrived.
in the woods.
Wow.
And Monkey
You know-
Island is down in Miami-Dade somewhere.
Oh, okay. But there's other monkeys.
Oh,
somewhere
there's like
out,
4 other areas
Oh.
throughout Florida.
just herpes monkeys out there. I don't know what those are.
Oh boy,
Oh.
herpes monkeys.
HPV.
Go.
Monkey. Don't kiss
I
the
don't know,
monkeys with
you're-
cold sores on their lips.
OMG Wix is a channel out there that does a lot. Everything is Florida, and he's always talking about there's herpes monkeys, and I don't know what that means. Like, did they
There's
escape
squirrel
from?
monkeys, there's spider monkeys, vervet, and I don't know how to pronounce that one.
Let me see.
See the top one?
Oh, Rhesus macaques,
Oh, Reese's
Yeah.
monkeys.
vervet,
Yeah.
spider monkeys,
I think the
and
our cats are in Ocala.
crab-eating macaque, capuchin monkeys, common squirrel monkey. Those are all
In Florida?
I
Those
wish
are-
I had a squirrel monkey. I wish I had about 4 or 5 of them. I ain't lying to you. Hey, you used to buy them back in the 70s and stuff. Hey, they had them for sale for $25 everywhere. Now, them mugs is on up there in thousands of dollars. But that's the ones everybody likes to have for a pet, the squirrel monkey.
A squirrel monkey.
That is
Yeah,
correct.
And they can't take care of it.
He's got buck teeth and eats pecans.
He's got buck teeth and
That,
what?
that's a lie. That's a lie. I don't want anybody believing that. Fuck
Jake
squirrels.
So,
cocaine monkey.
fun fact of the day. You know, our blood types, the minus and plus, like A minus or AB minus.
Positive, negative, yeah.
Yeah. So everything that's negative is, let's see, it does not have. You are not related to a rhesus monkey, but
I knew that.
everything plus, you have relations to a rhesus monkey.
I never knew that.
Look that shit up, dude.
That's odd.
Yep. The RH plus, that's because anything with plus is because you have share the same blood as a rhesus monkey.
Lord, there might be something to that because that's how you spell it. RHESUS.
I know,
Ain't that
dude.
it?
Look it up, dude. Yeah. RHESUS.
I don't want to find out I'm kin to no monkey.
Well, there's a lot of people
Well.
out there, probably a lot here with
Yeah.
Neanderthal chromosomes.
Absolutely. You're right. You know what? In the Neanderthals, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, I was saying mostly in Europe, but
No, it's not mostly in Europe. I mean, our populations are spread out now.
Now,
So we didn't kill off the Neanderthals.
no,
We absorbed them into
I don't
Homo
know.
sapien.
We're getting above my pay grade.
yeah, no.
So we bred them out. So there's no more Neanderthals, and there's Homo sapien.
Yeah, well,
No bullshit, dude.
Right.
LIB says we have the 98% the same DNA as chimpanzees and dolphins.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
But it's just amazing how just that can vary so drastically. You know, from an air breathing mammal to two, meaning humans, or three. I mean, they're all mammals. One's just a marine mammal.
Right.
Yeah, that's weird.
And like the O negative blood types and shit like that, they
Yeah.
think that they are the lizard people because real shit, because they don't have this monkey genetics in their blood.
You gotta stop reading the tabloids, man.
Nah, dude, it's not tabloids.
I'm kidding.
We don't even have tabloids no more. It's fucking goddamn, Mokes.
The Sun isn't the Daily whatever.
Tabloids.
I was just kidding, dude. Don't get all
I know, man. I'm fucking with you.
Lake. Shut the fuck up.
You son of a bitch, Lake. That's right.
Just
Fuck
keep
up.
your mouth shut. Don't say a word, Lake.
Yeah, that motherfucker's listening, huh?
Ever.
I don't have to
Bitch ass, Lake.
He's gonna run back and tell the rest of the lizard people what the hell's been talked about tonight.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna see a
Lizard people.
mad ass alligator out there tomorrow.
Mm.
Oh,
It's all Ben's fault.
But so if like Donna, okay, so supposedly we evolved from monkeys and shit, right? What if there's a different? This is gonna be funny because it's ridiculous. What if the dinosaurs evolved into lizard people? If evolution's real.
If there are lizard men out there, I don't think they're from Earth.
Okay, yeah, well,
Or
yeah.
from insiders.
Oh, a hollow Earth theory? I don't know.
Just saying.
What?
Please,
There's
Dad.
my-
Right?
Fucking land of the lost.
That's the asthma. That's the asthma lizards there, Jarvis.
Sleeve stacks. Yeah, sleeve stack.
They should have showed them some of us hitting that inhaler.
Now I know about like what age range Chris Jarvis is.
That's right. And you telling stuff because if you'd have given them sleeve stacks some albuterol, they'd been hell now.
LIB said lizard men hide on Wall Street with the other slime balls.
Yeah.
Leopard man, what?
Iguana man.
Oh, iguana man.
Iguana man.
Dude,
Hey, where's your glasses?
I don't know where my other pair is. I don't know if these are going to help.
Hey, they got somebody on here from the Carolinas, right?
Yeah.
Michael.
So,
Yeah.
dude, there was a report of a lizard man.
Yeah. Yeah, that's down in Bishopville or someplace like that with the lizard man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard about it. It's down there. That's in South Carolina. I'm up here in North Carolina. That's Danny Staten country down there
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
to the lizard man.
South Carolina.
What you think's better, South Carolina or North Carolina?
Well, I think North Carolina's better to me.
It's kind of.
You think South Carolina's better than Lake?
Yeah, hell yes. Why hell yeah.
Okay, cool.
I don't know. Lake's all right. Lake's all right. Just
Yeah, Lake-
misunderstood.
Yeah, you're right about that. You're right. I think I've been too harsh on Lake.
Michael's
Well.
met Lake up personal,
Yes, yes.
I'm sorry, Lake.
LIB met Lake too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
LIB's been out on the lake.
Hmm.
Matter of fact. Jim, what's up?
Hmm.
He said the lizard man was in South Carolina, just east of Columbia.
Yeah. So, like the story goes, if I remember right, there was this guy that he had like a flat tire or something like that, and he was fucking with his car, and all of a sudden a lizard man attacked him, and he had scratches and shit on his car. I don't know how He got his car back if he didn't get a chance to work on the tire. But, you know, Bishopville, is that a place?
Where?
And that's what
Bishopville?
hey, I'm not even that's what comes to my mind. I might have that memory wrong, so don't.
That just popped into my mind too. So
Right,
I think
yeah.
I think that's right.
See, I'm thinking, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it was the Scapore Swamp that a lot of the sightings and stuff supposedly took place or whatever.
Yeah. Then wow, this is crazy as shit. Supposedly during Katrina, they had lizard people in New Orleans, like sightings of them, like a lot of them. But I don't know, dude. Maybe I read too much tabloids. I don't know. But
what's up, Roger?
Easy there, National
There were lizard people on old TV shows.
Oh yeah,
That's what they were.
They were lizard people.
yeah. So if we could evolve from monkeys, dinosaurs and shit could evolve into lizard people. But like you said, they might be from Earth, but they might not be. Especially with all this UFO shit going on right now.
Supposedly birds and dinosaurs are related.
That's it, yeah. But you know what? When they get, I don't know, that thing right there, to me, the bird and the dinosaur thing, for some reason I get that more, you know. And maybe it's BS. I don't know.
Well, there was a theory that the T-Rex, those little small arms in the front were actually wings.
Yeah,
Right.
Really?
Of an ostrich, the skeleton of the ostrich, I guess the arms, it looks like arms, but it's their actual wings, are almost identical
when they're plucked.
almost identical to the front arms of a T-Rex. Yeah.
Well, if you look at the legs on a chicken, and I mean the lower legs to the feet, that'll make you think of a lizard, kind of with the scales on chicken legs.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I never thought about that.
Don't hold me to it, because I quit doing scientific stuff a few years back.
You did? Why'd you quit doing scientific stuff, dude?
Too much pressure. Too much pressure.
I got you. I got you, man.
Their reviews can be a bitch, you know, the peer
There you go.
Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah.
Chris says birds come from non-dinosaur flying lizards. Dinosaurs were not lizards, but in between mammoths and lizards. Mammal. I can't read shit.
See, but there you go too, with the mammoth, the woolly mammoth.
Mammal.
Oh, mammal. Oh.
So what's between a mammal and a bird is between a mammal and a lizard? Is that what he's saying?
Sort of, yeah.
Well,
he's saying that the dinosaurs were not lizards; they were in between. Lizard. I'm sure they were cold blooded. I don't know. I'm sure they were cold blooded. I'm guessing.
I will say this part: it makes you wonder. The tales about dragons and stuff like that. You wonder in medieval times when they talk about that stuff. Hey, was that really an existing a dinosaur that made it through the cracks or whatever?
Well, that's what the theory was of the T-Rex, and the theory that those might not be arms and instead wings. That if that were the case, then how could you not even consider that to even? I mean, it looks like a dragon. If it's flying, a T-Rex.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't think they'd be wings that could.
I'm just saying.
You know, it's sort of they were.
No.
And I came up with this.
No. But I'm saying like an ostrich can't fly, and
I bet Lake did that.
I know. I'm just saying it would look awfully similar though, if that was.
Yeah, but if you think about like what he just brought up, dragons are in every mythology. It's in like every culture.
Right.
So what the fuck? just like Bigfoot is, what the fuck? So we
Well,
don't
there's
have
so much.
dragons anymore.
There's so much stuff like what is the? God, see now I'm drawing back, not properly remembering things, but like that Mokele Mbembe or whatever that mug
Yeah,
was, where they
That's supposed to be a dinosaur. Yeah.
yeah,
there
yeah,
he
yeah,
is.
yeah,
Right on the
yeah.
Congo.
Right,
Yes, yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it either. So
Yeah, that's as
yeah,
close as I
I
can
it was.
get.
It's supposed to be sort of like a brontosaurus type.
Yeah,
Downward.
exactly.
Yeah. Long neck. Yeah.
Do they have Bigfoots in Africa?
Huh.
That's one thing I don't know.
I've heard of them in India.
India?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have.
I've heard that, but they call him like the Monkey Man or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, legend out there.
Yeah.
There, I like it's in.
But I mean, there's so many like Russia, just
Australia.
all
Yeah,
Australia, you
Russia.
know.
Russia got the Almasty. Australia got the what they call it, Yowie. China got the Yeren.
There
Yeah.
you is.
But China's got like a provincial park that is dedicated to the Yeren.
They do. They really do.
That's cool. That's cool as hell. Like this is like a no-fly zone, no-go zone, but there's areas that you can't get to. But like the outside the park, there's a mother. There's two statues, and it's a mother squatting down, kissing a baby baby Yeren, and
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of like an archway. I think that you pass under to get into the park. It's pretty cool.
The whole thing with dragons is really wondrous to me because there's so many ancient civilizations that talk about dragons.
Yeah, and let me say this, and it don't mean nothing, but I believe in the possibility of dragons. I just don't believe in the fire breathing part of it and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It don't matter what I believe.
Probably the reason for some of the lizard people fighting in the Carolinas.
Age like a groupie, he says.
What's up, LIB? Yeah, I don't think they breathe fire or breathe.
What's up, Mike?
What's up, Mike?
But I also don't think that Bigfoot can have glowing eyes, but they see that too. So
Dude, people see that shit so much.
yeah.
What you think about that, LIB? Mike?
I've witnessed it on 2 occasions at least. Where there's eyes glowing, and there's eye shine, which there's a lot of animals that have eye shine, right? From alligators to
Well, every animal
owls and
does.
stuff. Yeah, but like eye glow, like I've seen that a couple of times where there is nothing where this can be a reflective lens of the
Yeah.
eye. You know what I mean? It's
So
self-illuminating.
no light source, right?
Right. It's self-illuminating its eye glow, which is crazy.
Yeah.
I can't explain it. I wish I could tell you what was attached to it, but all I could tell you was just, they were big. Whatever it was big as hell,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. We're just I forget what we were talking about, but I was thinking about that, how they were recreating woolly mammoths over in Asia. I think it's a Texas company of some sort or whatever, maybe that the money has the money behind it, but they were doing it over with Asian elephants and trying to like implant almost just like Jurassic Park, like trying to implant the DNA into the embryo, whatever.
And see, here's what gets me is 15 years ago when they started talking heavy about this. So I wonder just how far they've come with this, because the way they broke that down, LIB, is that they were taking the frozen DNA and doing it, mixing it with the elephant somehow, cloning it or whatever like that. And they were going to bring it along through that. And I'm waiting to see old hairy elephant.
Well,
You know,
here's where I get a lot of my info from is from this guy called Forrest Galante. He used to have a show on TV called Extinct or Alive.
Got
and he
you,
would
Galante. Yeah.
Yeah, he would go
He's
out
on Joe
and-
Rogan show.
Right.
Also.
He would go out and find all these animals that were supposed to be extinct, but he would just do these, he would, just the same way that we know Bigfoot's there and other people say no bullshit. Okay, like, now we go and we try to find these ways to do it. And that, he has more resources and more know-how, but
Yeah.
the point of the story is that's when it got on my radar when he said we are really, really close to getting this mammoth, woolly mammoth up and running. Next thing you know, I can't find that video anywhere. You know what I mean? So I don't know what to make. I don't know what to make of it, but
suppression.
But Josh Gates did a little bit of stuff about it also.
They've been talking about doing this for a long time.
Right.
Yeah.
yeah, it only hit my radar about a year ago.
But see, that's what I'm saying. The time frame now, I'm wondering, if so, how far have they come along with that? Because, if you're doing that and you got the DNA and you're breeding elephants and they're staying on top of it, I mean, in 15 years, how far has that come along?
So that there is that possibility that there are some woolly mammoths out there.
Right. We ought to at least have a elephant that looks about like a Yorkshire Terrier by now. I mean, flowing locks.
Yeah, but what Stevie was saying earlier about the monkeys too. Back when I was young, I used to go to Silver Springs all the time with my father when I was I was like 5 years old probably. And I remember monkeys being like a part of like kind of coming to the boardwalk to like get scraps and shit. You know what I mean?
It was
almost like, yeah, it was almost like they were just like part of like your little tour. You know what I mean? Like if it wasn't recommended that you do it, but
they were just being little opportunists.
Well,
Man, I've never heard that before. I might have to look that up, bro.
But it was Silver Springs. That's the only one I
Silver
can personally.
Springs.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the only one I can personally attest to.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know anywhere else. I mean, I can. That's just Google. But with my own eyes, I remember seeing them.
That's definitely.
So, okay, I don't know.
Well, there was a video recently, and I think it was down towards Miami, where there was a Wawa gas station and monkeys coming out into the parking lot and people approaching them like idiots. Pretty good sized monkeys. Yeah. I think if you Google it, something in regards to the Wawa gas station in Florida, you'll see a little short.
I think I remember that. Sharon Guy, good night. Thank you so much, hon.
It was actually on the news.
Good night, Sharon.
Hope you're not getting a cold.
Well, if you hand a monkey something and it grabs hold of your finger on accident and it goes running the other way, they're so damn strong. Yeah, your finger might come right out socket at least.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I watched one of them old videos where that dude, I'm trying to think of what his name was, something. Anyway, it was a long time ago he started doing stuff in the like 30s and 40s for zoos and stuff like that. And man, they were taking and shooting the limbs out from under orangutans and then throwing nets over them and stuff like that or whatever. But they caught one in like a big live trap. And that monkey grabbed him because he was trying to give him some fruit, and that son of a gun pulled the sleeve off his shirt. And you can see that monkey trying to put his teeth, that orangutan trying to put his teeth through the bars. I said,
man.
yeah. Oh, if old Clyde would have got his mouth on you there, Captain, you'd have been nipped off at the elbow.
There's a video you could see probably to this day. It's somewhere in Asia, and there's people hiking a trail, and there's some people on one side and some people on the other side of the trail, and there's an orangutan in the middle, and he's standing up. And there's probably only a good 10, 15 feet between the orangutan and the people on each side. But just looking at that size comparison is insane. It's it's wild. They're massive, but they remind me of Sasquatch to an extent. Like as far as monkeys go, like they're kind of like docile until provoked type
Until
thing.
they're not.
Yeah, until
What is that monkey? A baboon, bro. Those things are fucking terrifying.
Woo. Hey, and they say they rough too now.
Dude.
They're pack hunters because you got to understand that the atmosphere they're in is like if you're looking at Africa and stuff, everything out there is kill or be
Yeah,
killed.
there ain't nothing over there a pushover. The damn
Yeah.
butterflies that got fangs in Africa.
Yeah.
Dude, those damn baboons, they got giant ass teeth. You saw them fucking teeth?
Hey, let me tell you, a daggone, they say a lion's fangs and a baboon's fangs are close to the same size.
Dude, look at a fucking baboon. Those things are
I would put a
horrific.
hacksaw to their jaws and cut them teeth out. Lord have mercy.
Yeah. But it reminds me of like it kind of reminds me of like that tribe over in New Zealand, the ones that like they do that like intimidation dance, you know what I mean? Like that.
The haka.
Yeah, it's kind of like,
Yeah.
all right, like we might be smaller in numbers or smaller in stature or whatever the case, but we're gonna be ferocious about it.
Yeah, the dance is called a haka.
Yeah.
It's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog.
That's right.
There you go.
Lord, you saw them? You saw like what LIB's talking about? You saw that shit? Man, I'd fucking be turning around. Hold up. Let me get my gun.
Their rugby team does the dance.
Yeah, exactly.
The other
Yeah.
players.
Yeah, I
And
actually
they are pissed off, bro. They are fucking pissed.
About everything. They mad as hell on a good day.
yeah.
Like Lake is.
There's a whole story behind that I heard about where they get that from, but we won't go there like live anyway. Well, I'll talk to you guys offline if you want. Yeah, it was told to me like in confidence from a tribal member. Not the dance itself, but like how they adapted that attitude, like of war style, I guess.
Oh yeah,
I could guess.
yeah. I'm sure.
What the white colonizers and shit. God damn.
But I mean, that's way. I couldn't even tell you how many years old that whole thing is like that, with all the facial tattoos and stuff like that they do, and
yeah, and that's all. That's all. Like,
I have seen ape-like ones and a baby that resembled a chimpanzee.
oh, now I know what the hell I wanted to say when I jumped in, because I was trying to jump in. That thing you were saying, Mogs, about the Yeren, and the park that they have, and that's very true. Yeah, there is a huge statue out front of the mother kissing the baby. That's the entryway to the park. And now, as you go through this park, I mean, there's like these quarried, or what, I don't know if they're quarried or it's just the way the rock faces fall like perfectly flat, but they have huge spray paints of I don't know what it reads, but basically what I'm told it loosely translates into, like, this is Yeren territory beyond these rocks, like you do not go off the trail out this way, you know what I mean? And it's just like a thing, and that's where I get kind of frustrated with the United States, as far as like, everyone runs around here like everything's brand new and we have to figure it out from the ground up, when we really don't, when we could just look across to where there's actually real history being told, and like,
well, you look at places like Alaska, where with Native Alaskans, it's just another
court lock.
Just there. No, but anywhere in Alaska.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like, it's just like the bear or the deer or the caribou or whatever. It's just another thing.
Yes. Yeah.
And so many
prefer to think, it's possible that it exists, but we're I don't think as a culture as a whole, I don't know how people would accept it.
Yeah, right. I agree.
Accept it, but we are such a minute part
Exactly. You got to, and then you got to think how long it even takes you to get to that point of like acceptance too. You know, like it's definitely it's interesting though for sure. But even Iron Dogger, like you see the way she talks about it and stuff, like you know, it's just like like you said, it's just like another thing. You know, oh
Yeah.
yeah, you know, it's just it's out there like doing its thing. You know, and
Yeah.
yeah,
Iron Dogger is still around.
Yeah, Jackie's
Man,
still-
yeah.
yes, she's doing well.
Yeah, man.
I believe she just had what 23rd wedding anniversary here recently within the last week or two.
What is she on? Like she
I
has
mean,
her
I
own.
don't.
Oh,
don't.
I don't think she does a live
She
every
still
week.
does.
She just pops on whenever
Yeah.
she's
Yeah.
still out there.
Yeah,
You know.
she's
On, okay.
her,
Okay.
her husband and son are boat captains,
Yeah.
so they're always on the go, and whatever. I won't get into her whole story, but
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. You don't have to.
yeah, they're very busy. She holds down the fort quite a bit by herself. So.
Okay.
Hey,
Cool.
but skipping off to something else. Hey, something that's interesting to me is the Vietnam rock apes. You know,
Yeah.
there's been supposed to be Americans that had engagements with them. You know,
Right.
around Vietnam fire bases and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, that's
No,
something
that's
else too.
fuel for the
Well,
fire. I mean,
Yeah.
there's-
Oh yeah.
there's that type of creature out there. You know.
well, you
Right.
gotta figure. You gotta.
Go ahead.
You gotta. Sorry, Mopes.
No worries.
The way I
Go ahead.
look at it is, up until that point, the Vietnamese had probably been there, in their rice paddies, in their homes, whatever, maybe passing through these forests or whatever. But now you have all those Americans who are like in the woods that weren't normally being used, and they're
Well,
hunkering down there. They're kind of
there's a
living
war
in
going
tents.
on,
Yeah,
know.
they're doing lots of disruption, sure, and then so they're throwing rocks at these guys, and you know what I mean.
Oh yeah.
Picture you're a rock ape and you see napalm.
Yeah.
You see across the valley, napalm just take out a whole fucking,
Yeah.
tree line. You're
Yeah.
gonna get a little agitated.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah,
Give me an example.
that's true. Yeah, well, I wasn't even thinking about it on such a mass scale. Yeah.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah, because just like what you're saying right there, LIB, the mass destruction of your home and everything right there. And I mean, there'd been nothing like that Vietnam before then. You know what I mean?
Nope.
Mhm.
With something busting up all the whole forest,
Yeah,
killing
It
the
wasn't like they just
foliage and everything.
retaliated against Americans. They retaliated against both sides.
Right.
Yeah.
People in general. It
Yeah.
wasn't their battle.
Yeah.
So they didn't have a side. They had their own side, and that was
But
it.
there's supposed to be stories dating back to French people that were. Don't ask me how that comes about, but
Shit,
being
that
in
makes sense.
Vietnam and stuff like that.
Yeah, because France colonized Vietnam.
Right. But I know very little about that part of it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, there's just so much out there. It's just,
You know some shit, Michael Haywood. You know some
Yeah,
shit.
I know a little bit about a lot, but
That's
not a
right.
lot. And
I'm the same way.
That's right.
Yeah, we all
I
are.
prefer it that way. I don't want to
Yeah.
study
Jack
in
of
one
all
subject.
trades and a master of none. But
that's about it.
That's like the type of style, like some people are masters of one thing, they get comfortable being that, and I'm like you guys. I get what I can out of something, and I move to the next.
Yep.
And
Yep.
almost never satisfied in a sense. Like I want to learn something different, something new.
Me too.
I tell you, that's why this whole phenomena has really, like, I don't know, since my encounter, it's really given me a whole new like lease on life. It's like, wow, like, okay, like the freaking, everything that was like suffocating me with boredom, and like I say the same thing all the time, but I used to say this all the time to myself. There's got to be something else. There's got to be more to this shit than like getting hyped up about politics and getting hyped, or traffic and 9 to 5s and cubicles and this bullshit. I would always
Right.
I'm like, there's got to be something else, man. And like,
Yeah, there's much more.
You could
Yeah, but
dive into religion or you could dive into something. It was always like you had to, there was all these things laid out for you that you had to like buy into, right?
Yeah, you're right.
But I
But you
always
can-
thought, I said, there's got to be something else out there. Like I could feel it. I just know it.
right. But you will blow a lot of people's fuse if you don't put it in a black or white category. That gray area will blow some people's fuses. You know what I mean? They
Listen,
cannot.
Yeah,
Fucking right.
Yeah. yeah,
And it's
it
not-
does. You're right. And you'll
There's
lose
more
a lot
to the
of
world.
people. Yeah, you'll lose a lot of people that way because they want you to put it in a box, right? They want
Right.
you to be in. They want you to be in the monkey camp, flesh and blood, or you have to be in the woo camp, and it has to be paranormal or whatever. And I found out a long time ago that even when you find answers, it don't mean you found all the answers, and it don't mean it applies to everyone and everything that somebody's come across. So let's keep on working together and talking and whatever, and not shitting on each other. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely. You're right about that.
Because, man, if you look in the last 100 years, how far we've come with everything. And to believe 50 years ago, to believe 50 to 70 years ago, you look back on nutrition and everything, and people
No
like, man,
shit.
people were crazy to think that way. Hey, look at the
You're right.
lobotomies. A lobotomy would solve everything, and I'm
Damn.
thinking, hey,
You're right about that too.
you leave a zombie. But
Yeah, it's kind of primitive.
yeah. But hey, at that time, these people thought they were, they were on the cutting edge of science.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Running a piece of wire up under your eyelid and windshield wiper and your part of your frontal lobe out.
Yeah.
Skip me on that.
Yeah, I mean, I get, there's a lot to this that rubs people the wrong way, and I get that, I mean, but
Dude, it's most people.
yeah, because it's so far out of the norm, right? It doesn't fit a mold.
Yep.
Harold
Take
said
some more.
is willing to work together instead of competing for fame. There's no fame in this shit.
Right.
No.
The other thing about it is everybody wants you to believe they've got everything explained, stowed away, cut and dried. Everything's explained. There's nothing that doesn't have an explanation out there. And if you believe that, I feel sorry for you.
Yeah, it's tough, man. If you do go and do that, like, I'll give you my opinion on it. I felt like I never wanted to give anybody, like, I just wanted to hear what I'm telling you and hear what I said and take it or leave it, because once you start getting to the point where you have to have anyone who's like following you or listening, you has to agree with you 100%. Now you're looking for a cult following. You know what I'm saying? In a sense,
Right.
you're looking for a cult following, and you're looking to be above them. And that's never the way I wanted to work. I wanted everyone to just kind of, like, please, here's what I'm doing and what I'm seeing and what I'm thinking. But give me back what the hell you thought too, because that was where I found a lot of answers, was through other people, giving me
Other
feedback on stuff. Yeah,
Sure.
shit, yeah, and it helped me. It helped so many light bulbs go off for me. But yeah, it is what it is.
Chris says, back when mental illness was blamed on demonic possession. Well, they also, you go back, it would be that only women could suffer hysteria.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
treated that how?
Yeah.
Hysteria.
Well, your modern day psychics used to be, strung up and burned at the stake. You know, they were witches, and you know what I mean. Like, there's there's different stages that we go through, unfortunately, and it always has a level of throwing stones at somebody,
Yeah.
whatever group it may be. But something you said earlier too, most just can't remember. Oh man, I just had it there. Anyway, yeah, did you see that? I said, oh, Vic is gonna start doing a creepy pasta type of podcast.
Oh, I heard that.
So I don't really know what creepypasta is, but I believe it's a made up stories.
Yeah, making shit up, bro. I'm not there for that.
Hey, but as
so
long
I
as you
don't-
put it out there like that, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I'm
True.
pretty sure. Like, I guess maybe because of, I don't know. I haven't talked to him like about it. I just saw him make a post, and everything he does really well, in my opinion. He's become a good friend of mine. So I know he puts his whole heart and everything. So I don't know. It's a tough road to tangle, right? When you're trying to put out things, like of truth, and and then you go over here and you do it differently. It might toggle the
It might-
right? The meter.
It might tarnish.
Yeah.
It might tarnish the truth.
It might take away a little bit. Yes, that's my thoughts. I hope that doesn't happen.
But if you put it out there as such, I mean, the creepypasta being made up, I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, you can, but I see what you.
And here's a similar example, like, and I have nothing against the man. I like a show when I watch it, but D.A. Roberts is a fiction writer.
Yeah.
And yet he'll sit there and try to.
He speaks a lot of facts.
It speaks matter of factly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is gonna be like all his other shows have actual people, telling their stories. This is gonna be, I guess, I don't know, maybe AI made up, or maybe he's gonna take pieces of things. I like I said, I haven't spoken to him yet, but
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know how many shit you just have AI tell it what you want, write me a story. There you go.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
there's many channels out there that do just that.
I bet.
Hey, but when you look at the stuff like this, I mean, like you talk about the Jack Links commercials with Bigfoot, you know what I mean? I mean, a lot of people say, hey, they making fun of it or whatever like that.
Bullshit.
Well,
I like
you
that.
know what I mean? You take it for what it is. You don't sit there but
it also it's doing us a favor in the sense, one day if it comes out that it's real, they're keeping it in the forefront.
There you go. There you go. Getting people more used to the possibility of it or whatever. So you're not because like you say, the Jack Links commercial, everybody knows who that is on the Jack Links commercial. They say, what's that big hairy thing? They say, no, that's Sasquatch, Bigfoot, whatever.
Yeah, like soft disclosure, right?
There you is. Exactly.
It is, like it's that simple though. It's no good. No press is bad press, I guess, right?
Right.
It's keeping them. Yeah, it's keeping Sasquatch in the face of the public, one way or another. Just like nothing's going to be perfect to the way you want it to be portrayed, but at least it's being, presented.
It's still in the lexicon.
Yeah, it's still being presented. Yeah. Now,
So, Mike,
Harry Ender Henderson's was a shot in the arm.
I think I think that was great. When I went back and watched it, I was like, wow, they actually did this really well.
Yeah. And I love it when you get back into the forest and everything, all the other Sasquatch just turn and walk out of, like, you're like, where the fuck did they come from?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So, Mike, I got a question for you, man.
Okay.
You've LIB.
Okay.
You friends with Vic Condiff?
Yeah.
Why is there no pictures of this dude?
That's how he rolls.
Is he
Sorry.
like a big giant person?
It's how he rolls. He likes to be anonymous, and I will not.
No, I
be the one.
understand that. I understand that.
Yeah.
But I heard him saying like he's a big giant person.
Not. I mean, I don't, what do you mean, big giant person? Like
He said he's one of the biggest people. Dude, he said he's a huge person. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Or status
Yeah.
or what it is, or physical size. I mean,
Yeah,
He did say, is he a dog man?
Oh no.
No, I'm just fucking with you.
No.
But
No, I
Damn
mean,
it, man.
over our friendship, over the course of our friendship, I've learned things about him. But I mean, I respect his right to privacy. You know what I mean?
absolutely.
yeah, absolutely.
Adds to the mystique.
Well, could you tell us what his favorite colors are and his astrological sign?
He asked for a friend.
That's what I was
Yeah,
really
yeah.
gonna get down to ask.
I knew that's what Ben was getting to.
I was really breaking you down to ask you about his favorite colors.
Lake, any comments from you, Lake?
Yep. Lake is
Come on, Lake.
Lake's
Son of a
actually
bitch.
Lake's pretty smart actually, just laying low.
Yeah. Hey, Lake, tell me about Vic Condiff, bro.
Eat your
Come
heart
on,
out.
Lake.
Eat your heart
Come
out,
on, Lake.
Night. Eat your heart out, Nightbot. We got Lake.
Lake is not telling me shit about.
We got Lake.
We got Lakebot.
Lake, is Vic Condiff?
I messed up. I meant to come in with my name Pond. I screwed up. I totally
Not
forgot.
Pond.
Oh, man. Come on.
Creek.
Right?
Creek. River.
So who like let's do this quickly. Who gave a shit about who won yesterday?
Barely
Oh.
know. You mean
Yeah.
Who won what?
Sunday
The Super
night?
Bowl?
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, I didn't watch it either. I recorded the halftime show, posted it for people who couldn't see it, and then took it down.
Ugh.
I heard it sucked.
I tell you what, that's the thing I was least intrigued by, that goddamn halftime show.
Yeah,
'Cause
he's
I don't give a fuck about none of that
You remember-
incomprehensible garbage.
you remember Biggie and Tupac? Remember Biggie and Tupac, like the beef with them? So those
Not
guys
really.
have a beef. Those guys have a beef, like him and Drake. So that was basically what his whole halftime show was dissing Drake. That's it. So
Cool. Good for them. I mean, really,
it's
good for them.
ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's so dumb.
There's nothing that I could care less about in the world than rapper beefs. Serious shit.
I don't. Yeah, I get it. I get it.
I mean, yeah. I don't
But
give
it goes
a
back
fuck
to what
about.
Mike just said, as far as any attention, or how did he put it, news or coverage or whatever.
But with actually, while we're on the topic of Vic.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Mokes. I didn't hear you
Go ahead.
talking.
No.
While we're on the topic of Vic for the moment, if there's anybody who would want to like be on his show and like tell their Bigfoot sighting or whatever, just let me know and I can introduce you guys.
Shit, I wish I had a Bigfoot sighting.
I don't know if Stevie B would be into it, but
I haven't had a sighting.
well, you had enough to talk about. So that's your call, though. I'm no pressure.
Yeah, I don't know. Never thought about it.
Maybe Lake might do it.
Maybe.
Harold says,
Maybe.
Chris Lake is being a bass hole.
Well, Chris said Lake don't know dick from his own bat.
Yeah. All right.
Mm.
Sorry, Vic. Talking about you. He'll never see it.
It's not a.
Oh,
Oh,
thanks,
come
Mike.
on, man.
Thanks, Mike.
What do you say?
Really, huh? That's fucked up.
No, it
That is,
wasn't like
Oh,
it. It
I
that
wasn't
is
like that.
fucked up.
It wasn't like that.
a quick chop to the
Oh,
throat.
He's very
that's
much like
exactly.
me. He's like me. He doesn't watch the show. Like after he's on a show or like does a show, he doesn't watch it back. Like he's just,
Oh, he's never been on this show. So
You think he might be lurking?
no.
maybe.
Unless
Yeah, right.
his name got mentioned, so maybe there's a little. Your name was mentioned.
Yeah. Well, I really like his stuff. He does a good job.
Tag him in chat. See what happens.
Right.
Hey, Mike, does he really sound like a robot guy in real life?
That yeah, like how he speaks on the show. Yeah, he's very like. I mean, he's.
It's an interesting cadence and everything. His sound.
You gotta. You
It
got
really
for the most
is.
part.
See
For the
that little
most
dot
part,
left
yeah.
by the lake? That's my house.
But
Wrong lake.
when he's talking to me, he loosens up a little bit because like I'm so loosey goosey with the way I talk. Like I'm just like a cursing fool, you know what I mean? So like,
Well, dude, you really have. I haven't talked to you in a long time, but you really have. Like you a little bit different than you used to be.
yes, yeah. I don't know which way you mean, but that's definite.
For the better.
So like
Life is good.
more tight-lipped.
Yep, yeah. Well, there's
Learn.
that's
You learn.
absolutely where I'm at. Yeah,
I guess it's
much more picky and choosy about what I do, what I say. You
I
know,
understand. I
Yeah,
understand.
but after people prey on every single word you say,
Absolutely.
it'll make you that way.
Yeah, I understand that.
And I'm sorry you went through that, Mike.
Yeah.
no. I mean, I've been up and down that
Yeah,
road
you've
a
been doing
few
it a long
times.
time, but
Yeah,
Dude,
no, there's a few
Good.
times I've been down that road with different consorting with different people, and
sure.
you know,
who was that retard that? Well, never mind.
Do you really want to finish that?
Pirate,
Right there.
pirate something or some shit.
pilot.
Pirate. I don't remember, bro.
Oh, I don't know, a pilot.
No.
Oh, a pirate. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
but
It's there's
Oh.
more out. There's more out there. There's,
Longbeard or some shit.
I don't
Longbeard is
know.
on. Don Longbeard is on. I know what you're gonna say. I don't even want to bring his name up, so let's not go there.
No,
Yeah.
that's not.
Don Longbeard on. Used to be on Paranormal Portal.
Oh yeah. I don't
But
really.
who
I don't-
he's talking about is not Don Longbeard.
Oh, all right. Well, whatever. Let's move on anyway, because I ain't gonna say nothing about nobody.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Yeah, so we're just gonna start then.
So,
Lake.
all right, I'm
Refer
done
to
with it.
Lake for this.
Keep it down over there, Lake.
That's right.
Yeah, Lake is doing a good job not saying shit right now.
He's smart.
But LIB, what episode were you on? An episode of Vic Cundiff stuff?
Yep,
Which one, man? I want to listen to it.
all of them.
No, not all of them. Just
Yeah,
what episode?
I was on his Dogman show, his Bigfoot
I mean,
show.
What episode of like Dogman show?
I would have to pull them up. What I can do is I don't know how to get in touch with you after this, but what do you have a
I'll get
Facebook
you
or
guys
something?
together. I'll throw each, either a phone number.
Yeah,
or-
you give my
Yeah,
number
that's cool.
or
That's
whatever.
cool. That'll
But
work.
yeah, or you could just maybe put a message. If I forget or something, just message me on YouTube or whatever. Just I can always comment back like whatever it is. I'll look them up.
Yeah.
But
So you've had a bunch of like detractors. I haven't, So okay, full honesty, I haven't listened to a lot of this stuff in a long time. I'm
There's too
hurt
much.
right
There's too
now.
much out there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hurt right now. I'm out of work, so I can finally, uh, be like talk to y'all and shit. So I don't know what happened in the meantime from when I used to do it until now.
Mm-hmm.
So the first time you told Mogs what it do, Mogs, man,
Yeah.
that's like, so it's from there till like right now, and all of the shit in the middle's missing.
Yeah. Yeah. I can understand that.
You got a
Yeah,
lot of making up to do, then, bud.
You
yeah,
know,
dude.
when I went down to visit them, I didn't even say what it do to them once. I had you'd think when I spotted you guys or whatever, like across the way in the airport, I should at that point yelled like "What it do?" But I had been so
We're all just so
frustrated.
thrilled to see each other that we weren't thinking.
Yeah, I was just happy to see you guys. I was so frustrated by the flight and then the sheep like always going the wrong way, and like I didn't know where I was going, so I followed the wrong sheep herd, and like it just when you get off a plane and all you want to do is find an exit so you could smoke a cigarette.
Absolutely,
You don't.
absolutely.
It's like
Yes.
you don't care what do I got to do to get to the outdoors? You know what I
Outside of this
mean?
building.
Yeah, brother.
You gotta
I
get
don't
on
Yeah.
care.
a train and
Oh, down there
Yeah.
in
yeah,
Orlando.
in Orlando.
Oh
You
yeah.
get on a plane, you get on a train, you get to the main
I
terminal.
had
Then you
had
gotta
so
walk a
much
mile.
fun. I had so much fun out there. I mean, I was worn down, and like I don't get worn down by people normally, but you guys worn me down. Maybe I think
God
the heat
damn it,
had a lot
Lake.
to do. I think the heat had a lot to do with it.
Oh, it absolutely
Oh,
did. It was
Cool.
But we
But I
did feed
felt,
you.
yeah, no, but it did. It sucked. Like even at Ocala, like I was like, oh, I see something, or like I'd want to like look at something. I'd turn my like heavy duty flashlight on, and like there'd be like a bush full of like made out of bugs in your way, like, and it was like
the giant
I've never.
spiders.
Yeah, oh, the spiders too. Yeah, bananas. That was like the limbo. You had to do the limbo under that thing.
You don't
I've
go
never
walk
seen.
a California without a big stick to just
Yeah, but
push
then
away.
and then there was like as big as that place was where Mose decided to park at. We stepped out and like we just saw bear prints everywhere.
As soon as
And
we got out of the truck.
Yeah.
yeah, initially I thought it was like a footprint, but
Oh,
it
it
was
did.
it was a double step. Because then there was when you would see a single step, you could tell it wasn't human. But I tell you, them bear double steps, boy, woo! They
And we
will.
had said you can clearly see how people will be misled by a bear step
What's up, Chance?
looking like a human footprint.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
We
yeah,
saw
but
it.
you can also see how
We witnessed it.
this is where the problem lies with the single footstep, right? Because I know these circumstances where I only find single footprints, right? And there's no trackway, there's no other, there's no prints around it, da 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 da. But I will show the surrounding area. But now you have people who will they'll find a double barefoot, a double bear print and take a picture of it and say it's a Bigfoot. And it's like, well, let's see the surrounding area to see what else is there. You know what I mean? And like that's where a lot of this stuff, I think, really, the more data you have, you can't go wrong with extra video, extra data, extra. The more you have it, the more easier it is to dissect.
Oh, yeah, a lot more to dissect.
Yeah, unless you're
Yeah.
just trying to dupe people, but that's but that's just stupid.
Burko, good day. Welcome. Tight lines.
Mhm.
Yeah, Mike. Nothing I said was a loaded question or anything like that. It's just that I've been working straight days and I didn't know. So dude, everything I said is innocent, and I did not. I'm not trying to be a dick or nothing, bro. I'm just talking.
You
No,
can't.
we've all gone through some drama and shit.
No, you ain't bothering
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
We get
I'm an
through it.
open book, bro. I just time and a
yeah.
place. So if you want to talk, I'll talk. I'll talk openly about anything. I don't give a shit.
Mr. Haywood bailed.
Oh, we did indeed.
Yeah, I'd like to
Yeah.
get your number or something, man.
Yeah. Well, if Mokes has it, he'll give it to you.
Yeah, we'll get that.
Well, I could put it in the chat in the back room chat if you know how to see that.
No, if I try to do that, bro, I'm gonna kick myself off the show. I do
Well,
it every
you can
single
put it in
time.
there, and after the show, you can go check it out. Don't click
All
off.
right, cool.
Click it backstage.
That's cool.
Mike just went. I guess he's gonna. I don't know what he's gonna do.
He probably tried to do the little thing that I try to do.
So, Lake,
That
what do you
kicked off. No chocolate for you. No chocolate for you.
That's funny. Yeah, during the
Yeah, I
summer,
would.
it would be cool to put the camera out there for like a sunset.
Yeah, Mogs, I wasn't trying to ruffle any feathers, man.
No, dude. No, you just trying to find out what's going on. You haven't been.
Yeah. But that now, like, I'm making connections now, like with names and shit like that.
All right on.
Yeah.
Let's see who else hopped in here. Yeah, I put the Michael Haywood. If you're still out there, I put the link back in chat. So if you wanted to pop back on, or anybody, we still got about 15 minutes left. So if anybody wants to pop on, you can click on that link. Come hang out. What do we got here? 17. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's kind of
Slow night,
slow
huh?
night.
That's right. Well, we're not
17 of the best people ever. I mean, that's the way I see it.
Stevie.
Well, that's the thing. We talk Bigfoot once in a while.
We talk everything.
Yeah, but it's like I personally can't contribute to the conversation when it comes to Bigfoot. I can just repeat what I've heard.
Yeah.
And I can only repeat.
I love the subject. I love hearing stories.
Only so much.
But I can tell you paranormal stories that have happened and other shit like that. But Bigfoot, nope. UFOs, nope. But no, it's all good. Why did that just do that?
Do what?
Here, I'm putting the link. I think.
Mike Bell.
Yeah. He's like, I don't see it.
Haywood said, I don't. What? What? What?
What would happen if I clicked on there it is. What up, Michael?
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Anyway,
Riley
Twilight
says,
Zone.
I don't see the chat. It's frozen.
My
I
chat
know I
also froze, Jim says.
Well, I was looking at it for a minute, and then it all kind of reset itself. So I don't know what happened there. Like I was looking, I was like, wait, because Michael hadn't said anything, and Mike hadn't said anything, and then all of a sudden they were there.
Jay says KIK.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, guys.
What
Well,
is
I'm back.
KRK? Oh,
I went from That laugh. I went from top chat to all messages, and it kind of sped up and caught up. It must be a
There he is.
YouTube thing.
Pond.
No. Hey, you gotta think. LOLKIK.
Pond.
That's close, just not quite there.
Yeah.
Or
You
it
were
could
so
be
close.
kicked in the knee.
It's actually
Versus
I got
Lake.
I got this new sprinkler put in the middle, a fountain. I don't know. I hope you guys like it. It's,
Beautiful.
That man, that really
Beautiful.
looks good. It looks like a pond.
yeah.
I think Lake's getting pissed about that.
I hope
You
you guys
think so?
The jealousy over there.
No, he's Lake's all right.
Can you feel it?
Lake ain't going nowhere.
Go sit there and compare sizes.
I know. We have a cousin named Brackish.
Puddle.
Cousin, we don't talk about in swamp.
Cousin Puddle.
Estuary.
He doesn't stick around long.
And the old black sheep of the family sewer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where the gators like to go.
Yeah.
All right, who is unless
Well, LIB, have you been getting out? I imagine y'all still got pretty cool weather, don't you?
Mr. Kick Fritz, what's up?
Yep.
Hello.
Hello.
Speak up. You picked
It's,
a hell of a time to be bashful.
It's snowing like crazy right now.
Oh, really?
God
Yeah.
damn.
Snowstorm Harlow it just started. It's gonna be so we got almost about 8 inches like 2 nights ago, and now her
That's what she said.
Winter Storm Harlow. You want to see it? You want to see it? I'll take it. Hey,
No, don't show us 8 inches.
all right. Hang on, I'll take you outside to see it, Mogs. I know you like to see it.
Oh man.
I love the snow.
All right, I'll take you out there. It's the pond's a little cold.
That motherfucker leg is right in the middle, boy.
He can't mind his own damn business.
Bump him over.
Hey, I imagine Lake
right.
wants to see some snow too. That some gun ain't seen much down there. Lake ain't now. Down in Florida. In Florida
How do I-
snowstorms.
Leg is
Usually
like, what the fuck is snow?
in Florida snowstorms is cartel provided.
God damn. That is funny as hell.
Valor Q News. What's up, Donald? You said, is this
Hollywood.
Hollywood scenario?
Sure. Ugh.
Check it out.
Fuck
So,
that
I'm
snow.
like, is this Jay or what?
Can you put him up?
Mr. Fuller.
He's
That's-
He's outside.
Jay's on there
All right.
doing damn sign language.
Where the hell is
You
everybody?
got your
Oh,
Crocs on?
hold on. Here we go.
Show us your ugly stick, Jay. That's sure enough. That's plenty of snow for me.
God damn, yeah. Yeah.
I can't really show it to you without the light. Hang on.
Oh no, it's coming through.
Nah, you can see it, bro.
He's got his one light or whatever the hell you call it.
Hell, that looks near about daytime to me now. It must
You
be
should
full
see that- you should
moon.
see that light in the forest.
Right.
Full moon.
There you go.
All right, on.
God.
So
Yeah.
yeah, we got this is what we got today. Just in the past 2 hours, we got about 2 inches.
He's out there in his Crocs and socks.
Yeah,
Not
my
Crocs and
Socks.
my socks are
There
wet
he is.
now.
Crocs with socks.
That's awesome. I missed the snow.
I was trying to write WTF for you.
We advertising.
Right.
Anyway, that's about it, guys. I just thought maybe you'd want to see it.
Absolutely. No, that's
Yes,
cool.
yes,
I appreciate it.
man, daggone right. Well, hey, a snow's a beautiful thing. It always is falling like that, you know. It's just the freezing and stuff causes power lines to fall. That's the suck part of it.
And this is the accumulation of it all.
Pyro, what's up? Pyro says Haywood got lost in a cartel blizzard.
Pyro, Mr. Fuller. Hey, Jay still playing silent man over there. What's up with that?
There it is. What's up, Jay?
Has been Lake's cousin.
Oh, cold trickle.
He even wrote that. I'm Lake's cousin.
The silent type.
You know me, I ain't never been silent.
No.
Ain't no need in it.
Lord knows.
Express yourself.
God damn, Michael Haywood is funny as fuck.
It's beautiful till the shovel is
I
incorporated.
thank you, Ben.
Yeah, man. No bullshit.
LIB, thank you for the snowstorm.
Right?
Hey, you said, but I didn't realize you said it had a name. I didn't realize they named snowstorms.
No shit. I was about to say that too.
Hey, cause yeah,
That's better. Like a clusterfuck a minute ago.
we got a little bit the other week, but I mean, you know, it was an inch or two. But
Somebody said recently that Florida got more snow than like, what was it? Chicago? Some stupid shit. Yeah. It's the winter.
Yeah.
well, to me, the fact that they got any, I didn't. You know, I mean, there's no place in Florida at all that regularly gets snow, is there?
No.
That's
No.
what I thought.
I think the
No.
last time the Panhandle got snow was like 2009, something like that.
There were some flurries seen last winter somewhere on the Panhandle. Yeah. Some cop saw it, reported it.
I saw flurries in 2001, but that was out on the water.
Yeah, I see I got a chat message, so I'm about to check that. If I don't ever come back,
The chat monster got
No,
you.
dude, if it's in private chat,
yeah,
here, you can wait till, a couple minutes and then check it so you don't get kicked off.
that'll work. That'll work.
Oh, or was you just trying to leave us? Was that your way of being polite? Saying,
Right?
I don't know, man. I'm good.
I wasn't trying to
think
kill
you
you.
scared him.
Stay.
"Stay, hell no, you can't leave now."
Jay,
How's Janet, Jay?
Yes, sir.
Excuse me. Jay.
What?
How's Janet?
Jesus.
Phew.
Oh, she's
Apologize.
she's asleep. That's how she is.
Didn't mean to wake you. I mean, fuck's sake. Mike's backstage.
Okay, I was wondering why they were.
Drooling.
Hold on. There it is.
How's Janet doing, Jay?
She's I thought it was February 10th. She's March 10th.
Okay.
I thought it was February. That was my mistake. But she's hanging in there. That's about all I can say. She's having a really hard time
Oh,
getting
prayers,
breath.
man.
When your heart ain't pumping 40% of what it's supposed to, it gets tired. It's a lot of naps. And she's hanging in there.
yeah.
I don't mean to bring her.
No,
We need
well,
I
guess,
asked. Yeah, we
not
have.
like we talk every day.
Yeah. Hey, I caught a nice one out of that city lake the other day. Weighed about probably a little over 5 pounds.
So
God damn.
Donald
No big deal.
birthday is in 1 hour. It'll be 55.
Oh,
Happy
nice.
birthday, Donald.
All right.
Yeah, you were over at the that what part of the lake was it? Remember
Right.
when the three of us got together and went fishing? We went over to your house, but we
Yeah.
went to that first spot with the
Mhm.
two.
across on the other side of 19
Yeah,
Yeah.
with the docks and the one cement dock.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went over there like last weekend.
didn't
Or
catch
last,
shit.
no,
You did.
I caught something.
You
yeah.
did. You caught.
Yeah.
A bass.
Yes, the smaller one. But,
What you
yeah,
caught that on, Jay?
There you go. Thank you, Ben.
I caught it on a blue chatterbait.
No shit.
Right.
Yep. Chatterbait.
Hey, I know the people used to be bad about using them big old jigs and pork rind and stuff this time of the year around
Next time.
here.
Next time I come down, I'm doing it right. I'm bringing my gear and getting a week pass or something.
Yeah, you can get a temporary,
You
like
don't need
7-day.
Yeah.
You don't need to bring.
non-resident.
You don't need to bring anything. I got 40 rod and reels, boy.
No, he doesn't need to bring anything.
no, you
You
don't.
know how. Steve, remember that
But
guy we
I
saw?
know you got some new gear and you want to use it. I get it.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah. I mean, as soon as I got it, it pretty much got too cold to do anything out.
Right.
It was rough. It's rough. There's a honey hole I can go to and catch, sunnies and crappie and smallmouth bed. Like they're not big by any means, but if I do bobber and worm, I hit them every time,
Sure.
and but at the same time, it's like, you want to challenge,
Yep.
Well, that's
I almost go.
similar to Mike.
Sorry.
It's similar to the way I taught Stevie when we first started fishing. It was strictly bobber and minnow. 'Cause
Yeah.
I knew we'd catch fish that way, so I got her turned on to fishing a lot quicker when you catch fish. Now we switch where we use rubber worms. We use the artificials. See,
Yeah.
there is more challenge in that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Plastics. Yeah, it's different.
It's more rewarding for sure.
Yeah,
So it really is.
just using a jig to catch crappies to me is
Well, using a
Rewarding.
worm to catch.
Hell yeah.
Well, you gotta figure if you're using a live minnow or a live worm, it has a certain smell to it. It has a certain it has movement to it still. You know what I mean? Even if it's a little bit of movement, and it's great. And the bobber is a key to tell you also what's happening underwater.
well, yeah.
Good night.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Christy, take care. Guys,
Yeah.
check out Christy on Wednesday night, tomorrow night. She'll be on at 9 Eastern.
Yeah, I gotta dial that in. I keep screwing up and missing.
Okay, CST or wait,
OCS.
what is it? OCST. Okay.
Oh, I never checked with them about. I hope the StreamYard's working well for them.
Northwoods, take care. Good to see you, man.
I don't even really use it, so I hope they're using it.
As Lake said a word.
Oh, we're over the 2 hour mark.
We are.
I wasn't even looking.
No.
Well, I
All
sure
right.
was glad to get on here with everybody tonight too. Now, because I was glad to see Paulie too, and that
Yeah.
I was glad to see everybody here. Period.
Nice to
I-
see you
Jay
too,
Fritz
man.
too.
I'm kidding.
Paulie was back. That's good.
You know what? I just looked at my own picture. All I see is nose.
Yeah, you kind of remind me of Wilson. You remind me of Wilson hanging over the fence on
And forehead.
Cool
That's
time.
right.
Just
You
not
know
calling
that-
Gilroy.
you know-
That's right.
You believe it or not, Michael? They just put that back on Netflix.
You like that?
Oh yeah,
They just put Home Improvement on Netflix last
That-
week.
that was a
I
great
could not-
show, dude.
Yeah,
What was it?
the Home Improvement show.
Yeah,
Tim the
Tim the
Toolman
Tool
Taylor.
Man Taylor. There you are. There you are.
Everything needs more power.
That's
And,
right.
but the neighbor, he just never shows his face. He always goes up to the fence.
Wilson. That's Mr. Wilson.
Yeah.
No, it's not Mr. Wilson.
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
it is.
Yeah, it's just
I
Wilson.
think it's just
Yeah.
Wilson.
Oh,
Mr.
whatever.
Wilson. Mr.
Yeah.
Wilson is Dennis the
Dennis
Menace.
the Menace.
Trust me.
His name
Dennis
is
the
Wilson.
Menace.
Leave the Mr. part out. His name is Wilson. That looks over the fence, and you only see.
I think
Yeah,
the
Wilson,
Cave might
yeah.
have Called
He
him
was-
Mr. Wilson, maybe, but yeah. It was
Yeah.
Mr. Wilson.
Yeah. F you,
Anyway.
Dennis. Go away.
Yeah. It's such a bad show, but you know when they show the bloopers at the end and shit. Oh my god.
It's funny.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll let you guys go.
Yeah, me too.
All right, Mike.
LIB,
Yeah,
good to
dude,
see you and
son.
hear from you.
I need
You
help.
too.
Take care, Mike.
Okay.
Talk to you
All right.
soon.
Talk soon.
I need help, and I forgot how to do this.
Noelle, I see you backstage. We're about to go off the air.
Yeah, we're ending the show.
I'm so
for
sorry,
tonight.
hon. I just saw you.
Catch us next
Damn.
time.
Thursday night.
That's right.
Ben, enjoy
Yes,
sharing the
sir.
time with you. Mr. Fritz.
You too, brother.
Hey,
Good to see all y'all.
Just
Love all y'all. I'm checking out. I got my
Michael, take
parachute
care.
ready. I will do it. Later.
Talk to you tomorrow. All right.
Yeah. So, I'm about to check this chat. Oh, thank y'all.
Lake, it's time to go.
Yeah, Lake.
I gotta go get the phone.
Bye, Lake. All
Okay.
right, y'all. Y'all have a
Talk
good
to you,
night.
all right?
Yeah, I'm about to check this little chat thing.
Yeah, man. I'll put you backstage and you can go click on that. and
All
get
right,
us
cool, man.
All
All right.
bro. Guys, I hope you had a good time tonight.
Thank you, everybody. For
Sorry,
hanging out.
Noel, you got left backstage. I didn't even see you. I looked down and I saw your comment, and then I saw you.
Everybody, thank you for hanging out.
Absolutely. Who was it that?
Paul.
Oh, Michelle earlier
Oh,
said
Michelle Powell.
her prayers to
neighbor.
the neighbor's brother. Hopefully they get some
Prayers
closure-
for anyone
closure
not,
with that.
not feeling well and
yeah.
going through things. Just prayers for everybody, really. I mean, I don't mean to diminish anybody's issues.
Happy
but
trails.
I just pray for everybody and as a whole. We all need it for sure.
Absolutely. Well, guys, if you enjoyed the show, please hit that like button below. Share it out. If you're new, subscribe. Also, leave comments. We love
Come on,
comments.
fun. Yes.
So, anyway, take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. We love you. Peace and God bless.